Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Firstly, I appreciate the efforts of our Honorable Minister Sindhya ji for Operation Ganga. Evacuating nearly 18,000 students from Ukraine is a great move, sir. It is very strongly supported across the country and globally also. Out of that 18,000 students, nearly 2,000 students belong to Andhra, sir. We thank him for that, sir. We thank the Prime Minister and also the Civil Aviation Minister and also the Defense Minister, because many students were evacuated through defense aircrafts also, the Air Force, Indian Air Force aircrafts. And also, the one more initiative, sir, recently, the disinvestment of Air India, which is a very good move, sir, because Air India once was a pride of this country, but slowly that pride has been shedding and it has been deteriorating. So, and even daily losing 20 crore rupees, the hard-earned taxpayers' money, and now putting it in a safe hands, Tata's. So I think again the Air India pride will now be strengthened and it will be very high now. Also, sir, coming to the budget allocated to the Civil Aviation Ministry, this is just 10,000 crores, sir. Very little, because civil aviation sector is the growing sector in this world, and it is the priority sector, sir. And out of this 10,000 crores, some almost like 8,000 crores odd is going to Air India's expenses, and only just 1,400 crores is left over for the rest of the expenses. Out of that, how will the ministry be able to improve the infrastructure and new airports in this country? That is our question, sir. And also, the Udan scheme, sir. The Udan scheme is such a good scheme, which is connecting 2-tier, 3-tier cities of this country, and even helping the common man to fly in the aircraft, sir, travel in the aircraft, sir. So, for this scheme, the allocated funds are only 600 crores, sir, which is very little. So I think more funds should be allocated to the Udan scheme, more funds should be allocated for the improving of the infrastructure of the present airports, and should build new airports in all the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities is required, sir. So more funds should be allocated for the Civil Aviation Ministry, sir. And sir, coming to Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh has 5 operational airports at present after the bifurcation of the state, sir. So out of these 5, 3 are the international airports, sir. Tirupati, Vijayawada and Visakhapatnam, Kadapa and the Rajahmundry are the domestic airports, sir. Sir, Visakhapatnam airport is now operating in a naval base, sir. So from last 10-15 years, it is becoming very congested, and also the facilities are very low, and it is also difficult for naval operations, sir. So previously, before 2014, it was no night landing for the civil operations, commercial operations was allowed in Visakhapatnam airport. So then the Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has thought of building a new airport in Bhogapuram. 2 points, sir, I'll conclude.
Please.
Important points for the state, sir.
Yeah, please.
So, Bhogapuram airport, sir. So, 3,000, nearly 2,700 acres of land has been acquired. Only 35 acres of land should be handed over still, sir. And the previous, our Ashok Gajpatraju Garu, who was the Civil Aviation Minister that time, and Chandrababu Naidu Garu allotted that land, and also the NOCs were taken for the land to be handed over to the Airport Authority of India, and after that, a concessionary GMR was given the airport contract, sir. But until today, the airport construction has not been started because the NOC has not been renewed after this delay, sir. So I request the minister to give immediate NOC for the Bhogapuram airport, and my constituency Vijayawada, sir, and this is the last point. Sir, Vijayawada airport, it was an airport built by Britishers in the World War II, sir. So, before 2014, it was like a small bus stand, no facilities at all. After that, with the initiative of Chandrababu Naidu Garu, our then Chief Minister, our party leader, and our Civil Aviation Minister, Ashok Gajpatraju Garu, we handed over 700 acres of land taken from the farmers to the airport. Previously, it was 550 acres, sir. Now it became 1,250 acres. But after the change of government, sir, the farmers this land was taken in the Land Pooling Act, sir, and an annuity should be paid for them as per the agreement. The present government is not able to pay the annuity, and also because a lot of cases are happening because of the land pool. The land is not allocated to them for the farmers in the land pooling. There are a lot of civil cases and high court stays, sir. I request the Honorable Minister to take initiative to clear all these cases, to
Yes.
Use his last
Please,
line.
please conclude.
Use his good offices to request the state government in clearing the land issues, handing over the total land to the airport and making the facilities. Even though it is an international airport, now it is not even having customs and immigration facilities, sir. So I request the minister to immediately hand over the total land to the airport and also facilities like immigration and also food processing facilities, which because that's a agri-rich zone, for food processing facilities we are requesting.
Honorable members,
that should be immediately done.
Please
Sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
First and foremost,